Hi guys, welcome back to Guy's Backyard Barbecue. Barbecue the way life, folks. Today we're going to be comparing the Weber Master Touch grill against the SNS Slow and Sear grill. I paid for both of these products with my own money, so I am free to say whatever I want about them, good or bad. I am not under contract. I am not being sponsored. My channel is about being brutally honest, and anything you see in this video is just my opinions, and your opinions may vary. That's why we all have opinions. But this is what I ran into with both these grills when I was putting them together. We'll go over the quality and all that stuff, right, folks? I got me one of these. I got two cameras today, folks. I'm going to bring you down with a handheld thing, and I'll bring you in close, alright? And I'll show you what's going on here. Remember, I paid for both these myself. So, brutally honest, my opinion. Yeah, be right back, folks. First off, we'll start with the Weber. Master Touch. I paid for this my own money. Actually, I bought this at a yard sale brand new for $40. Still in the box. Solid gourmet grill grate. Got these really super thick bars. I just love them. Make good grill mark. Got them with two charcoal baskets. Got this drill. Fits nice and tight. No wobbles. When I put this together, one thing I love about Weber, it comes almost completely assembled when you get it. This is already on when I got it. Only thing I had to do is put the legs and the handles on. Alright. Alright, folks, we're going to check out these vents. Let's see that. That's nice and tight. Nice and tight. Nice and tight. You're not getting no airflow in there. I like that. Nice and tight. We'll put the grill grate on. All the hardware, folks, comes standard American. Alright. Locking nuts. These babies ain't ever coming loose. Lock nuts are way better than lock washers. This grill weighs a ton, folks, or this grate. Alright. It's still brand new. I still got it tied on with the tie ties. Still nice and solid. These legs, folks, fit super tight into the hole. Alright, I had a hard time getting them in. This metal is nice and thick. Solid sweeper. You know, all the way open, all the way closed. Got the little notches, tell you where you're at. Alright, there and there. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's go over the lid vent. See the lid vent? Riveted on. That riveted on lid vent will stay on this lid for the next 100 years. Guaranteed. I got Webers I made in the 60s that are still solid. This metal is super thick, folks. Nice and easy. Everything's solid. We got lock nuts on there. Beautiful. Alright, what else we got to talk about? Lid gauge. Awesome. Good read number. You can read these from a long ways away. Good sturdy handle. Alright. Wheels. They both stand about the same height. Alright, now let's go over to the Slow and Sear, folks. This gauge I don't like. It's going to be really hard to see. Got super small letters. You old like me, you stand back here, I cannot read that from here too good. That one over there, I can still read the temperature on that gauge from 6 feet away. Yes, I'm old, I probably need glasses, but come out here in the dark, this is going to be really hard to read. It's super small letters. This vent, super thin. The metal on this vent is twice as thin as this. It's held on with a bolt and a flimsy little nut and lock washer. Alright. What's going to happen throughout the months and years, and you keep turning this back and forth, it is super tight. I mean, if you have to loosen it up, what's the purpose of a lock washer? You got to loosen up and get it turned. Eventually that nut's going to fall off. Alright, this handle took 8 parts to put on. You need 3 arms to put this on. You got spacers, you got washers underneath. Again, you got the little wing nuts. Alright. There's no reason to have all that hardware. This right here, just one bolt and a nut. Solid. Alright. Other than that, let me show you. Oh yeah, another thing, the paint on this Slow and Sear is got runs everywhere. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but you can just see the runs and all the paint. There it is. That shows up pretty good. I mean, the quality of this grill is not there, folks. This definitely made in China. Know how I know this is made in China? Because it says right there, made in China. These legs, the metal on these legs are thin. A lot thinner than those legs on the Weber kettle. This flimsy. This is not good. Alright. They added, you know, they added a hole for your probe. Big deal. Put them on your lid. I've been putting my temperature probes under my lid forever. They don't get pinched off. I've never once pinched a lid for a thing. Yeah, wobble. Not solid. I mean, the SNS people just stay out of the grill business and just keep with accessories. Alright, now look at these sweepers. Look at that. Alright. Look at that air loss in there, folks. Come on. That's not a tight fit. This you have to put together yourself. And it takes 3 arms to put that damn thing on. Little nuts. You know, this bowl here, all metric. Alright, I stripped that out, tightening it up. I mean, it just, the quality is not there, folks. I'm sorry. Your opinions may vary on this grill. Maybe you got it free from the company and you can't say anything bad about it. But I paid for this grill myself, and I can say whatever I want about it. My channel about brutally honest and recommending stuff to my viewers. It took almost 2 hours for me to put this grill together. That grill there, about 20 minutes. I had it back together. Legs fit a lot tighter. These legs did not fit that tight. The only thing I do like about this is the table. You know, the table's alright. So you can see how much flex that is. You put your weight on there. I mean, I don't know. I don't need it. I've been cooking on a Weber for 45 years. I never needed a table. Alright, let's see this thing. Lid holder. How thin that is. Look how thick that Weber rod is. Alright. Look how flimsy that is. Look how solid that is. Perfect. That was a price up here. I think that was about $329 plus shipping. I pay for it myself now. I said I got this one for $40 brand new at a yard sale, but I think brand new they go for about $279. I'll throw some prices up there just to verify that. Alright, if you want a good quality grill, get a Weber, folks. SNS grills, you make beautiful products that go inside a kettle. The Slow and Sear, great. You know, the drip pan, all that stuff is awesome. Alright, what I do like about this is you got this thing, but it doesn't come up that good. You gotta watch where you have it or it catches on these bolts. You know. But it's alright. It's got a big flipper on it. They call it the easy spin. You know. But if you want my future video, I'm going to show you how to turn a Weber into an easy spin. You go buy an old Weber that's 15, 20 years old that doesn't have the flip grate. That thing will spin right around without catching anything. It's got to come off an older Weber though, folks. Alright. Thought I'd just tell you, I was very disappointed with this grill, the quality of it. Alright, it's a little floppy. This one's a little more solid. You know, Weber's made for quality. Now, the lids in the bowl on Weber are pressed and painted right here in the good old USA. Some of these other parts, like the handles and tires, could be coming from China. Tom Horseman took a tour of the Weber factory in Chicago, and we verified that. Lids, bowls, all pressed here in America. Alright, this thing's got China written all over it, folks. Everything is super thin. I am not liking this vent held on with a nut and a cheap ass little, I think it's 7mm bolt, 6mm bolt. Standard hardware here, folks. No metric wrenches provided or needed. Alright. This thing is very thin, very hard to turn. You have no way, you tighten it up so it stays tight, then you can't turn it. You loosen it up so it can turn, and then the nut comes off. Alright, this one will be on forever. My grandkids will still be using this, and this thing will still be on there. Nice and solid. Look how thick that metal is, folks. Look how paper thin this is. And this is almost $100 more. You got runs in the paint. Look at that, bubbles in that paint, folks. You're just picking that up right there, the bubbles. I'm almost ready to send this thing back. Not happy with these stickers. I can't get these stickers off. They're stuck on there. You know, made in China sticker. You know, made in China, definitely. Alright. These are just my opinions. Thought I'd bring you back, my viewers, you know, if you're looking for a kettle to buy, go get you a Weber. You can pick these up anywhere at yard sales. You don't have to buy new if you don't want one. They're all good. They'll last you forever. This thing, we'll see how long this thing lasts. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. SNS Grills are sending me a basket to put inside the SNS Slow and Sear. Alright, and a cover and stuff. The products that they make are excellent. I'm not putting down the SNS company. Just they need to stay out of the grill making business, folks. Alright. I mean, a lot of YouTubers are trying to compare this with this. Some of them are comparing it to a 20-year-old Weber that doesn't have the lid holder and stuff. This got an excellent lid holder, folks. No problem. Alright. But the only thing they did is they added these little ports back here. That ain't no big deal. I can drill a hole through there and do the same thing. Alright. My opinion, folks. I probably ruffled a few feathers from the SNS people and affiliates that are getting paid to talk good about their little grill. But right now I'm a little upset with it. That's a lot of money for not very good quality. Look, I got a dent right there. Yeah, not very good. Alright, thought I'd just stop rambling now. Other than that, you know, the 4 legs, you have to have 4 legs for the table. You put a table on with 3 legs, they'll fall over. But you get the premium Weber that has 4 legs in a table. That's the one they should be comparing that to. I know a guy that did that video like that. If I remember, I'll put his link down there. He did a great comparison video. Overall, it's not a bad grill, other than the quality is not there for the price. They could have sold this for $100 less. They'd probably be better. Okay. Also, you got a gray table on a black grill. I don't know what's up with that, but I would have painted it black myself. But okay. Thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where barbecuing is a way of life, folks.